Zach Davies gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball 1, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. 2-1 after the foul ball there. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Payoff pitch one more time. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. D-Row, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt, one thing jumps out at me. They are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Racing back the center fielder into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the series, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Stepping in now, Austin Riley. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
That is good. The shortstop, Dan Swanson.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He's just 1 for 6. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Good waste pitch. 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 2-0 Atlanta. Ian Anderson is on the mound, and he'll look to wrap up this division series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, getting a good look at big right-hander Ian Anderson, former first-round draft pick. This guy has a good, hard-breaking ball. One of the things I really like about this guy, he doesn't dance around the strike zone. Has a good fastball, 95 to 97 miles an hour. He'll ride it up in the zone. He'll throw that 2-seam sinker down in the zone in a good, hard-breaking ball. He's put it all together, and he's a very dependable and reliable starting pitcher who takes the ball every 5 days.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Here's Eric Sogard. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Hey, great job by the offense right here to put a number up on the board and allow this young gun to go out on the mound, relax a little bit, and establish that good fastball.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Duffy on at first, nobody out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Set and the pitch. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1.
I know he stole a strike right there, but he wants to get that curveball down or he's going to get hurt.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay. Throw won't get him. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. How do they go about staying alive in this one, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
Ian Happ is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now the 0-1. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here it comes, 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more from Game 3 after this. Now at the plate, here is Adam Duvall. Head-to-head numbers against Zach Davies. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Try it again, 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. 1 out, bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2.
Sped him up and slowed him down right there. This guy cannot seem to get on time with this pitcher. It's going to be a tough day if he continues to be out in front on the off speed and behind on the heater.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And with 2 away, look at our playoff tree here. And our winner here gets set to take on the LA Dodgers in the NLCS. That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow little roller to third. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now here's the first offering. In there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, David Bodie, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting it, the catcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Roma.
That's the ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. So here now's the pitcher, Ian Anderson. 9-1-2 due up.
Ian Anderson.
First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Braves, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Into the box, Zach Davies.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Zach Davies.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate now, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He singled in his first AB. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter, Duffy. Often known as the Duff Man in baseball circles, he was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Eric Sogard waits on deck. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now.
Second baseman.
Base is empty, 2 away. And that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. So here is Marcell Ozuna, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1. They're still down. It's 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager, Brian Snitker, during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in next, Austin Riley flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Look out. 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Riley, the runner at second with 1 away. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. The 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. swinging a blooper to the right side. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Right fielder.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's full count now, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from this funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
So the next to bat will be Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-1.
This is the cat and mouse of today's game. 3-1 almost definitely bought you that fastball, and he took it. Interested to see if this pitcher goes to that well again. Fear of bases being loaded, or he's willing to break something off.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Guillermo Heredia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Braves on top 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
Happ.
ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony.
So one down, no one aboard. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-1, here it comes. One out, nobody on. Got him. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch
Now
speed
batting,
comparison for the two starters. And we've got a power guy versus more a finesse guy, and that's illustrated here. 96 versus just 90 miles an hour is the top two speeds. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The next 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. At the plate now is Ian Anderson.
The pitcher, Ian Anderson.
First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher. Line toward right center, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and gone into the right field bleachers. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Braves add on. It's 4-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bodie is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. First offering, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fastball well outside.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, look at Bryant. Hey now.
Chris Bryant right here, he's a manager's dream. You could put him in the outfield. You could put him pretty much all over the diamond. His signature position, though, is third base. He makes it look easy over there.
Into the box, Austin Riley. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Ozuna to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. A 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Middle of the afternoon here in Wrigleyville. It's now 4-0 Atlanta. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time, they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2. And that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
David Bodie.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Now the pitch.
Oh.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was ahead in the count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on a proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Pitch is popped up. Albies trying to get there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
To the plate now, Matt Duffy. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Ryan Jensen takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Dansby Swanson. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Pitch on the way. Ball even at 2-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
right
base,
field.
and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now the pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now here's the first offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
1-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Sogard has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. So now into the box is Eric Sogard. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the
not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that missed. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Braves 4 and the Cubs nothing. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Popped up. Rizzo will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Johan Camargo steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Johan Camargo.
Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Camargo was born in Panama. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. That's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter number 1, second baseman
Ozzie Albies will stand in again as we flash it back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Justin Dean will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 28, Justin Dean.
Now here's the first offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
As a look, now the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now. Flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way.
3-0.
Freddie Freeman would be next. And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for Atlanta. So they're in front, 4-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell.
Craig.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 6 tries. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Fouled off. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Now the pitch.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's the 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He goes.
At the plate, David Bodie. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box now, Austin Romine. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now the 0-1. Rizzo on second. Bodie at first. 1 gone. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher.
2-2.
Kimbrel pauses. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ildemaro Vargas will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch of the AB on its way. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Two down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ryan Tepera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 18, Ryan Tepera.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5, Freddie.
He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Bryant is there. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in once again is Austin Riley. He flew out in his last AB. First offering. Fly ball right down the line and left. Ozuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, the shortstop, Dansby.
And now here is Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Atlanta shortstop.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
In now, Travis d'Arnaud. Fouled off. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. A couple of walks, but no damage. We'll have more of Game 3 after this message.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Chris
the
Martin
shortstop.
is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Atlanta, number 55, Chris Martin.
First pitch on the way as he sends it on the ground to first. Freeman is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
Next, it'll be Eric Sogard. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Two and two. Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour
The
is
left
good,
fielder,
but
number
not as
20.
impressive as it used to be.
First down.
Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's
2 down.
all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped toward the second baseman. Albies scoops it up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Jason Adams enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up is Guillermo Heredia. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
The center fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And the check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Orlando Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Orlando Garcia.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Clears this one over toward first. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Now here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. In the dirt.
0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Albies, the runner at first with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
Freddie Freeman will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the stretch. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Plate now, Austin Riley. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
Rowan Wick takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 50.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt. Down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Liner towards second. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Cubs nothing. Will Smith takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Cubs 4-hole hitter, Ian Happ. He'll lead it off with his guys needing a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 4. Here's the first pitch. Ian Happ is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A 2-ball, no-strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. And an early birthday gift as he swings and misses at ball 4.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to stand in is Anthony Rizzo. His career line against Will Smith. He's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
1 strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The 1-1 pitch.
Strike 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line to the right side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
0-1 the count. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Happ at second. Bryant is over at first with 1 away. In the dirt here. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
2 out here and a runner at second. 2-1.
2-1.
Now the 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
The 3-1 pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores, and it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Boy, talking about taking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-run RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And it's 1 down, 2 to go for the Braves. They're off to the National League Championship Series.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 5 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game.
You gotta be happy, keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep yourself control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep yourself control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. Listen, listen.
Inside the show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game 4 of the AL Division Series, the Twins put together 10 total hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. In Game 4 of the American League Division Series, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim hit 3 long balls as they defeated the visiting Yankees, clinching the series and stamping their ticket to play in the ALCS. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.
Welcome to the land of the permanent sun, where the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. I feel so good to have a perfect song. I feel so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. Yeah. It's time to party. It's time to party.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley.
Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard this new shaman out in the desert. They're getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Don't you see them?
Every time I light one up,
Don't you see them?
I hop in my car.
Don't you see them?
You wanna hear something? Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit.